What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Happy Halloween, everybody. This is David Heretic bringing you the Halloween edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, we are coming back to Denis Pauna. Yes, indeed. Denis Pauna fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bob, do me a favor. Before you do all those clicks and likes, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you're still feeling like you want to do all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from JT Allen, and JT Allen want to see me react to this. It is Denis Pauna with What If Typo Negative wrote the Billy Idol song Rebel Yell. Now, haven't heard the song before. I've heard the original. I mean, I can't imagine there are too many people in this world who can say that they've honestly never heard Rebel Yell. That song has been used everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Sporting events, commercials, television shows, movies, video games, you name it, it's been used, and it has been played on pretty much every single radio station I can think of. Everywhere from rock stations to oldie stations to hits to pop even. It's in there. So I can't imagine too many people can honestly say they've never heard the song before. Now, here's the catch. It's Denis Pauna putting his Type O Negative spin on it. So, what if Type O Negative wrote Rebel Yell? What would that sound like? I honestly have no idea. I haven't, well, okay, that's not necessarily true. I kind of have an idea in my head. It's going to be a lot slower. But I could see it being done, sure. But I haven't heard Denis Pauna do it. So this is going to be interesting. So just to be clear, though, I am not taking the original song itself into account here at all in any way, shape, or form. I am only going to be basing my reaction, my evaluation, and my scoring on what Denis Pauna did. Well, how did he make this sound like Type O Negative wrote Rebel Yell? Last year, I did a couple of extra shoots for the Halloween edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And I did a couple of extra because I was bored, and I came across him in the queue. JT Allen requested a few songs from Denis Pauna, and I picked two, and I dug them. I absolutely dug what he does, man. He has got some great ideas, and I put it out there. I know he's not gonna do it, unfortunately, but I would love to work with him on some stuff. I would love to work with him on some of his tracks, and whether he has to be playing bass or singing or whatever, I mean, I would love to appear and you know, help him out with it, because the man is creative. He is super creative, and I think he and I would get along really well. But I found a couple of others since it is Halloween. I went into the queue and I pulled these out, and here we are with couple here, and this is the first one. I'm gonna do another one, so but we're gonna start with this one. This was posted by Denis Pauna, shocking, and the video has 61,658 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. What if Type O Negative wrote Rebel Yell, Billy Idol? Wow. Almost 9 minutes long. You're going to take a song that's about 3:46 and turn it into a 9-minute long song. Okay, so I have a feeling my suspicions were correct. I think I even said during the intro, I was like, I'll bet you anything it's a lot slower. Yeah, a lot slower. Holy cow. I don't know how this is going to go. I mean, did they slow it down that much? I mean, did he slow it down that much? Oof. This might be rough. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Yeah, it's a lot slower than the original. I recognize the chord progression.
Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping on the floor. She said, come baby, I got license for love. When infinity spires right here from above.
Wow.
Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came bumping on the floor. She said, come baby, a license for love. Wait for the stars, playing for above.
Yeah. I can't even hide it. Nope. Can't even hide it. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Okay. I'm not going to lie. At the beginning, I was a little scared. I was a little scared because I know that Rebel Yell is a fast-paced song. So when I saw how long the song was, at almost 9 minutes long, all I could think to myself was, okay, if Typo Negative were to write this song, it would be slower. Probably. It would be a lot slower. And I heard the riff, and don't get me wrong, the riff sounded good, but it was very slow, and I got very scared. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. We're going to be in for a long night. And instead, it had the intro, and then it kicked in to regular speed. Oh man. But now here's the question. If it's in regular speed, then why is the video 9 minutes long? I don't get it. I mean, maybe he plays with tempo. Maybe it switches back and forth between fast and slow, fast and slow. No, but that still wouldn't, well, depending on how much he slows down. Hold on. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging the approach. And yeah, this is what I love about Denis Pauna. When he says, what if Type O Negative wrote Rebel Yell? And he sounds not exactly like Peter Steele, but he sounds very close. Very close. I dig it, man. I dig his style.
Come baby, a license for love. Wait for the stars, playing for above. Because wait a minute, she tried more. Wait a minute, she tried more. Wait a minute, darling.
Like that. Wait. That last with the Rebel Yell. The way he went up into the upper register. And the thing is, I could totally see Peter Steele doing that. I could absolutely see him do it. Singing it low on the first one and on the last line coming up to the upper register. Just like he does in a lot of his other songs. Yeah, I could absolutely see Peter Steele doing that. Back up a bit. God. Slowing down.
She likes me. She wants to see me. But when I'm tired and lonely, she sees me too bad. Once set you free and brought you to me.
All downstroke.
Once set you free. I need you here by me because.
Oh God, thank you. I was terrified that they were going to do the chorus slow. I was like, no. No, please no. I am so glad when it came time to go back in the chorus, they sped it back up again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I keep seeing they. It's just one guy. It's him. But it sounds so good. It sounds like a full group. Man, Denis really does a good job of that. He does a great job of mixing his parts and mixing it so that it sounds like it's more than one person. Man, it's good stuff. Yeah, I'm still digging it. I'm a little scared about the whole time thing still, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens.
She cried more and more and more. Wait a minute, darling. More and more and more. When I rebel hell, more and more and more.
Slowing down again. Sounds like the intro again. Oh, I forgot about this part. I forgot about the bridge. I always forget this part in the song.
Just so long, gotta be some say.
So coming out of the bridge back into the intro again. Interesting. So using the intro to go into the bridge and to come out of the bridge. I mean, don't get me wrong. It makes sense. It does. I wonder if there's anything else he could have done instead. Let me think really quick. See if anything pops in my head. I mean, he could have gone back into the chorus. That might have sounded awkward, though. Going back into that fast tempo right out of that bridge. Actually, you know, I mean, nothing's coming to me off the top of my head, so maybe it is the right call. I mean, okay, that's not maybe. It obviously is the right call. At least, I can't think of anything to top it. So, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Still digging it. I know it's long. It is long, but I am enjoying it. I'm absolutely enjoying it.
Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping on the floor. She said, come baby, I got license for love. Well, if it inspires, right here from above.
Slow down or... Nope, stay up there. Stay up there, but good.
I want to walk with you, 1,000 miles with you. Why drown the tears of pain, 1,000,000 times for you? Why sell my soul for you, for money to be with you? Why give you all hell and all, just to have you here by me? Because when I'm in that town,
Good transition. Good transition into the chorus. Really nice. Going up to the upper register vocal like that. Very, very smart. Very, very smart. I was going to say something. I just totally lost my train of thought. Let's just get back into it. Maybe it'll come back to me.
Just to have you here by me. Because when I'm in that town, she cried more and more. When the rebellion, she cried more and more. When I'm in that town, babe, more and more. When the rebellion, more and more.
Back to the slow part again. This is how they're going to end, I'm assuming. I see you saying they. This would be a good way to end. One more time, yep. Last time, right? Oh, maybe not. And let it fade. Nope. Okay. Okay.
Hills and hills of heaven, galaxy to go from the 7-Eleven. Well, it's out of line to collect the fare. Just so long, gotta pay some
Let it fade. Let it fade. Let it fade. fast fade. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I would have let it fade a little bit longer. That was a fast fade. I mean, it works, but I think it would have been a lot more easy to swallow if it had just kind of like maybe twice as long and just let it fade a little more linear. There's a lot to think about here, believe it or not. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Denis Pauna with What If Type O Negative wrote Rebel Yell, a great Billy Idol cover. This was a request from JT Allen. Okay, I have a score here, and the score makes perfect sense to me. And I'm sure with a little explanation, I'm sure it'll make a lot of sense to all of you as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.7. Yep, 8.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, let me just get this out of the way first of all. Rebel Yell by Billy Idol is one of the most commonly and frequently covered songs in the rock and metal world. There are so many covers. So many different bands have covered this song. So to say that the market is a little oversaturated with Billy Idol covers, or to be more specific, Rebel Yell covers, is a little bit of an understatement. There's a ton of them out there, folks. I'm serious. Just go on YouTube and search. I'm sure you're going to find at least 50 different ones, if not more. And we're not just talking garage bands, guys. They're established bands, established acts, well-known, famous acts, well-known, famous artists, and well-known, famous bands that have thrown their hat in the ring and covered this. So, you know, be ready. There is a plethora of covers of this song out there. Having said that, this is probably the most unique and interesting and different cover that I've heard of this song that I've ever heard. Denis Pauna has this ability to take a song and reassign it a new artist. What if Type O Negative wrote Rebel Yell instead of Billy Idol? How would it sound? And this was definitely it. This was definitely it. Listen, first of all, Denis Pauna's got a great voice for imitating and emulating. I guess emulating would be a little more specific. Peter Steele's voice. Now, he doesn't have the range. He doesn't get as low.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
But his tone is, like, pretty spot on. I mean, I'm sorry. I know there's going to be people that disagree with me on that. And listen, everyone's free to have their opinion. But I think Denis Pauna's tone is very similar in style and delivery to Peter Steele. He knows how to roll those R's and when to roll those R's. He also is very intelligent with his rage usage, when to go low and when to go high, very much like Peter Steele would do. So his vocal delivery is spot on. On top of that, the guy's a phenomenal musician. I mean, he's got great guitar chops and bass chops. I don't know which one's his main instrument. I can't tell. I can't tell if guitar is his main instrument or bass is. I mean, he's equally good at both. If he ever decides to tour, I'm telling you right now, Dennis, if you're watching, if you ever decide to go on tour and you want to play guitar and you want to hire a bass player, please call me. Please hit me up. I would love to come on tour with you. I would love to play bass for you on the road, man. I would have a blast doing it. I think we'd have a lot of fun. I get the feeling he's a really fun dude, and I have a feeling we would have a great time together. If I'm being honest, and you know me, guys, I'm gonna be honest. It was long. It was almost 9 minutes long, and if I'm being 100% honest, guys, it did feel like almost 9 minutes long. Now, luckily, it didn't feel longer. So time didn't fly, but at the same time, time didn't drag on either. Time was pretty spot on. It was, yeah, it felt like almost 9 minutes long. I understand the reasoning why. And here's the thing, I was thinking to myself, is there, and one of the reasons that it took me a while to think about this is I was going through my head, going through what I just listened to, and I was thinking to myself, was there anything that stuck out that could have been cut? Was there anything that stuck out that could have been taken out and shortened up the song even 30 seconds? Is there anything we could have done to shorten up the song? And the short answer is no. There really isn't. I mean, I was going through everything right from the beginning all the way to the end. The fade, even the extra come around that he did for the. Keep saying they. He did for like the last like minute. I'm sitting there going, could we have cut that? We could have, but I like the ending he did. It's just the only thing I would have done. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I would have made it a little bit longer. So we could have had a little bit of a longer fade. That's the only change I would have made. It was make the song longer. What am I thinking? Anyway, he probably cut it short because of the time. He didn't want to hit the 9-minute mark. No, but it was a fantastic job, man. It really was great vision, great imagination, great arrangement, great songwriting. Everything across the board was great on this one. I gotta say, I do like the other ones I've done from Denis Pauna better. The Merciful Fate one was a lot of fun. What if Merciful Fate wrote, what was it, Master of Puppets? That was great. And then the other one was, what if Typo Negative wrote, what was it? Cry Little Sister, from the Lost Boys movie. That was fantastic. That was absolutely mind-blowing. This isn't getting quite a highest score, and the reason is mainly because of the length. It did, like I said, it didn't drag, but it did feel long. It felt exactly how long it was. I understand the reasoning for it. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. But overall, this was a great job. I don't think it was as impressive as like the Merciful Fate one was, but it was still a great job. And yes, an 8.7 by definition is a great score. If you don't believe me, that's okay. I got a solution for you. Take a look down below in the video description, okay? Take a look down there. You're gonna see 8.0 to 8.9 says what? What does it say? It says great. Just remember, 8 is great. And I promise you that will never steer you wrong. So 8.7 is where we're at, and 8.7 is where we're gonna stay. So 8.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this Halloween edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Happy Halloween, everybody. Stay safe and have a great time out there. Later. Peace.